Here are the starters for Montreal. They've got Frazier. Armstrong is out there with Price. And it's Alexander in at the point. And for Boston, Malone is out there with Webb. Then it's Buckner. Then there's Hawkins. And it's Washington in at the 1 spot. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pass to Buckner from deep. Alexander grabs the board. Now here's Frazier. Here's Alexander. Out to the right wing. Some nice passing by Montreal here. Shoots over Washington. Alexander, no luck. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for Boston.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
For Montreal, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Price looking it over. Pass to Alexander. The tray. That's in, coming off an assist from Price.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so just over a minute and a half played. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with it.
Washington, that's good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Alexander. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Here's Frazier. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Pass to Hawkins. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And here is Webb for the 3. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Alexander. Shoots over Washington. Rebound by the Celtics.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Pass to Malone. Drops in the layup for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Carlos. No good from outside.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And it's Boston with another.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Montreal has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Price outside. Armstrong against Malone. Count it. Armstrong's got his second bucket tonight.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Celtics have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Malone kicks to Washington. Fires the 3. Rebound by Armstrong.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Frazier. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
And that one misses. So both teams making some changes here. That one misses. The Celtics shooting it from their comfort zone so far in this one. 57% from the field. Left side, Wall. Chandler outside. Just 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Alexander grabs the board. Now Montreal shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Both teams will make substitutions. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Celtics.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
And that really was the difference. I mean, it requires a ton of energy to play that harassing style. It'll be interesting to see if they can do it again tonight.
Tie game in Boston. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Here's Jones. They've got Chandler. He's out there with Webb. And it's Jones in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Here's Webb. Still yet to score. Clock at 6. They get it again. And here's Chandler from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Chandler's got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Morris finds Johnson. Pass tonight. Lets it go from deep. Boston grabs the miss. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of the next in Minneapolis. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Chandler, no good. Montreal trails by 3. Knight looking for an opening. Here's Alexander. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Second chance shot, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possession.
Timeout.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. There's some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting the cadence for the screening. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
So for Montreal, Price comes in for Morris, and it's Frazier in for Johnson. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Hawkins with it. Nothing on the board. Chandler outside. 5 to shoot. over Frazier. Chandler, no good.
Well, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Price with a screen on Jones. Here's Alexander. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Celtics with the lead. From deep, Malone. Morris with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Knight, that's a two-pointer. A miss that time would have put him up.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
Hawkins passes to Jones. Chandler outside. Now Hawkins, he averages a bit over 6 points a game. Jones from outside. No good that time. For Montreal, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Alexander kicks to Knight. And he's good on the 3-ball. Knight's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Malone passes to Webb. Now Hawkins, the 3. Basket is good. The assist from Webb.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And first time out of the game called for Montreal. Changes for Boston. Sims is checked in, and Washington subbed in for Chandler. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Armstrong with the screen on Washington. Armstrong with the screen on Jones. Pass to Price for 3. Here's Armstrong, and he banks in the layup. Armstrong's got 6.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
3-pointer. And it's Washington missing. For Montreal, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. They get the rebound, and he dunks it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
At the top of the key, Sims. Outside, Jones. Rebound by Armstrong. Armstrong's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Price dishes to Frazier. Some nice passing by Montreal here. The 17-footer. And there's Knight. That's good on the assist by Frazier. And it's a 5-point Montreal lead. Now, here's Washington. It's stolen by Frazier, and some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Montreal ahead as they end the second quarter with a big 11-3 run. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Greetings. First off, some updates for you as we take a look at our all-star voting totals.
Well, at the start of the voting, the leaders are the guys that everyone already knows. As you go along, usually new guys enter the mix.
Every year it's a compelling story. Those guys who weren't expected to make an all-star impact doing just that. And looking back on the first half of our game, it hasn't gone according to plan for the Boston Celtics.
I like to see him take it inside, man. Too many threes, too many wild threes. Got to tighten it up.
Yeah, lots of volume from out there, but poor efficiency. That's been their Achilles heel. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Celtics trail by 5. On the court right now for Montreal, they've got Price. Frazier is out there with Alexander. Then there's Armstrong. And here is Washington. Shot clock at 6. Malone sets the pick for Washington. Trains the three-pointer. Washington's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Boston. Pass to Frazier. And here's Armstrong. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Malone. These players have excelled at setting up their teammates this month. The 2K leaderboard shows us the recent assist leaders. Six to shoot. And it's good. 2 points. And Montreal leads by 4.
Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play, executed beautifully, too.
Pass to Webb. Back to Washington. Puts up a 3. Webb kicks to Hawkins. And the 3 off target. Montreal leading by 4. Here's Frazier. And he drops it in from the low post. Frazier's got his third bucket of the night.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And a chance here to check out some stats for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
90 seconds now into the second half. Pass to Webb. Here is Hawkins. 6 on the shot clock. Malone sets the pick for Washington. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Washington's got 5 points now in the quarter. Montreal leading by 4. Price outside. Frazier against Hawkins. Shot by Frazier, no good. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. The shot's good. Buckner's got 6 points.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Pass to Frazier. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Armstrong. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Knight's checked in for Montreal. He hits both from the stripe. Celtics trail by 4. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And it's Washington missing. Well, Montreal shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Pass to Armstrong. Some nice passing by Montreal here. Montreal again missing. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Malone against Frazier. Now, here's Washington. Here's Webb. From outside, off the mark. Here's Alexander. He's covered by Hawkins. Basket counts.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Webb the pass to Washington. An easy 2 points on the layup. Washington's got 10.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Montreal calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Boston making some changes. Sims is checked in, and it's Chandler in for Buckner. And Montreal making a change here. Washington against Knight. 58 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Going inside. And Jones pulls it down.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Chandler outside. From deep, Washington gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Armstrong with it. Sims there. And it's Armstrong missing.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Here's Washington for the lead. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Washington's got 12 points here in the second half. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Celtics lead by 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Alexander. We've got Hawkins. He's out there with Jones. Chandler is out there at Malone. And it's Sims in at the 4 slot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Pass tonight. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 ball. The rebound by the Celtics. Malone's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hawkins with it. Jones with it. Here's Sims. Malone is doubled. Hawkins passes to Chandler. No good with the triple.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass tonight from about 19 feet. And he nails that one right through the net. Knight's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Montreal. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. He's checked in for Johnson. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. It's Hawkins on the wing. He's guarded by Knight. Outside, Jones. Nailed from three-point land. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And they shot just over 30% in that first half. Not what they were looking for, obviously, but they're getting much better looks here since halftime and have brought that percentage up.
Outside Knight. Pass to Frazier. Launches it. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Hawkins against Knight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Hawkins. At the line for 2 shots.
That's good from Hawkins. So both teams changing it up here. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Montreal has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Frazier outside. Price outside. And another 3 for Montreal.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Malone outside. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Montreal. Frazier outside. Pass to Price. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Frazier. Missed inside.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Montreal.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Price outside. Pass to Armstrong. Here's the screen. Alexander. Offline with his 3. Washington, that's good. Washington's got 14 points here in the second half. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Montreal calls timeout.
It's time for Dance Day. If you see yourself on the little screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. No thanks.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Unloads from 13. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. And Montreal leads by 1. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hawkins. Off target from three-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Takes it from 10. Armstrong. It's in!
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Seconds left to play in the final quarter.
And every miss finds its way to his hand. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Here's Washington. It's rebounded by Montreal. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here. Shoot two.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass to not waste too much time at all.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second team foul. At the line for the away team, Armstrong, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
So we see Montreal get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.